Hello everyone, this is Raji. In association with AKST, today let us learn about surrogate key transformation in data flow. So, the surrogate key transformation is used to add an incrementing key value to each row of data. This is useful when designing dimension tables in a star schema analytical data model. So, when you need a unique key to each row of your data, we use this surrogate key. So let us see this with an example. Here, if we go to our container, in employee folder, we have an input folder. In input, we have data for employee CSV file. Let us view that file. If you preview, here we have the data, name, gender and department ID. So, here we want to add a new column as employee ID and we want the numbers as 1, 2, 3 in an incremental order. So, to add this extra column, we can use this surrogate key transformation. So, let us see this with an example. Go to data factory. Let us create a new data flow. Add source. So, here let us create the new data set. Azure blob storage, continue. Delimited text, continue. Let us name it as input data sampling service. Select the folder path in employee. In input folder, we have data for employees. Click OK. Click OK. So now click on this plus icon and select for surrogate key. So let us name the column as employee ID. So start value is 1. It is predefined. So I am okay with that now. So let us see the data preview. Click here, refresh. So to get the data preview, you must on this data flow debug mode. So I have the output. See employee ID as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 15 values. So I want this column as first column. So to get this one, we have a select transformation. So here we want here employee ID as first column. Second column as name. Department ID. No, third column I want gender. And the last column is department ID. So this is nothing but alias. You can give the name employee ID, name, gender, department name. So, okay. Now I am okay with this. Let us preview the data. Click refresh. So see, I have employee ID as first column, name, gender and department ID. So now I am okay with this output. Let us give this output to the sink. Now create new dataset for sink. Continue. Continue. Use first row as header. Select the file path in employee. I want this in output folder. Click OK. Click OK. Now go to settings and file name as output to single file. So for when you select this one, you have to set single partition, output name, surrogate key dot csv. So I want this as output. So I am okay with data flow. Let me rename this data flow as surrogate key. So now let us create the pipeline for this. Create new pipeline. Data flow. Select the data flow to surrogate key. So click validate. Let us see for any others. Now just click on debug. It is running. So we want our output here. If you go to the employee, we want the output in output folder. See, we have the output. Let us check the output. So this is what we want, this is what we want as output. So we got the output in output folder. So this is about the surrogate key transformation in data flow. Thank you.